has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
I'm not really sure what to say, but I'm a little sleepy and don't feel like typing a lot right now. So this is what you're gonna get from me. As you know, I am 25 years old. I've gone through a thing or two when it comes to romance, but at the same time, I'm not really old yet. But I would seem old to someone who was like a teenager or something, you know? It's that really weird age. I'm not in college, but I'm also not in my 30s. That's the weird thing about being in your mid-20s, but I'm getting a little bit off topic. Personally, and this is crazy because I still have little moments where I go, oh no, I'm not gonna fall in love or anything. It's too late for me. And then I remember that I'm fucking 25. The thing I guess that motivates me is, and this is a silly one, well, I wouldn't say it's necessarily silly, because it comes from a life adjacent to mine, but I'm calling it a little bit silly because it's an experience that I have experienced, but it's something you haven't, so even though I'm about to share it right now, it may or may not motivate you because you don't have the same memory that I have. I don't know why the fuck I over-explained that. I'm on that dumb bitch timing. Anyway, it's my great-grandfather and my great-grandmother. They met towards the, I would say, not end of their lives, but I'd say the last 20 years of their lives, even though one lived a decade longer than the other. My great-grandma already had her kids. Some cases she didn't mean to, some cases she did mean to, but she kind of flip-flopped through a few marriages. And so did my great-grandfather. He already had a kid or two when they met. Because I think they were in their 40s or 50s or some shit when they met. No, wait, but they died in like their 80s. Whatever. My math was really, really fucked up there. But anyway, they were each other's last. Sure, if they'd met in their 20s, maybe they would have gotten along, but there's also the chance that all of the, let's say, character development and trauma and all that other good shit that they went through when they were, I guess, adults and middle-aged, that led to them becoming the people they'd fall in love with at the end, also helped them, well, fall in love with each other. So while I'm not going to just say, don't worry, you'll find someone when you're 70 or some bullshit like that, I do genuinely believe that there is someone out there for everyone. And the secondary reason I believe this is because I have met some evil, horrible, reprehensible fucking couples that will definitely be in the 9th circle of hell. But they'll be in a 9th circle of hell together. I don't really know where I was going with that one, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah. That's definitely a fucking thing. For me personally though, not gonna lie, I have noticed that at least when it comes to meeting people I feel like I have a slight chance with, I tend to do better in real life than online. Because online, I tend to go through one of two things. Or it'll be more than two, maybe. I either talk to someone who is a little too mentally fucked up, if you catch my drift. Someone who is kind of messing around and only wants friends. Or someone who doesn't know what they want, you could say. Not like in a negative way, but someone who genuinely cannot process what love is. And I've had that happen to me a few times when liking people in the past. in real life, while I'm definitely not the most, I wouldn't call myself an extrovert. I'm more of an ambivert, where I would say I passively tend to keep to myself, but if someone talks to me, sure, I'll talk to them back and we'll have a good time and have a good conversation. That is my personality type. Like I once went and I went into a hot topic a few months ago. Yeah, that shouldn't surprise. Oops. Anyway, and there was this one girl, like a K-pop shirt, and some K-pop for some reason played in the hot topic, and I said yo boo say yo, kind of to myself, but loud enough so that she would hear it. And that's like a really really shitty way of saying hey, or like it's like the Korean version of moshi moshi in Japanese. It's like that. But I said it in like a really cringy way on purpose just to fuck with her. And then we ended up having like a goofy ass conversation because she was like, ew, no, ew. It was really fun. It was really fun. Like that's me. I might talk a little to fuck with someone. That's just my personality type though. But that's just like friendship and honestly talking to strangers. And thinking back, I probably could have gotten her number and become her friend, but I don't know. I have an issue getting past that step right there. If this makes any sense. I don't know. I can talk to someone in person. I can go, hey, how you doing? And all that jazz or whatever. But when it comes to, I guess, making the sale per se, I worked in sales for a little bit last year. It's been fucking with me. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know why. I'm weird. I guess because the last time I did do that, while we did talk for months, it just didn't go anywhere. Though, thinking back, I think it's because I'm somewhat patient, and this person, while she was also patient, she also put more value on physical intimacy than I did, and I should have realized that was a romantic incompatibility, and I should have just said fuck it and stayed friends, or rather, shouldn't have tried to pursue anything romantic when it was obvious that there was a very glaring incompatibility between us. That one, I'll actually take. It's my fault. And I'm proud that I've gotten to the point where I can say shit like that too, because I won't even lie to you. Sometimes I will hit the grrr. I keep getting friend zoned. Ooh, oh yeah, I was one of those gross, nasty people. Nasty. Because it does feel like that though, because like when you're in your feelings and whatnot, you can't help but wanting to blame the world or blame the person that broke your heart or blame hell. Sometimes even traits of them shit. You might be like, grr. White girls, you can't trust the white girls. Or, oh, this is what I get for dating a Christian. Grr. Some people just lash out and do that shit. I used to do it, and I won't even lie to you. It still happens, like, subconsciously, and I have to stop myself and go, no. Don't blame Britney because she's white. Blame Britney because she, as an individual, is just a dirty bitch, Like, I don't know. But the point of this was just to say, I think it's too early to give up. Too early. I talk like I'm old because I was raised by people who are also old, I was raised by non-ghetto black people. Fuck, that's the only way I could say it, because, like, I was definitely not raised in the suburbs. Because we definitely didn't have money like that, I'll be real with you. But I was definitely, I think there's a song, like Uptown Girl, if that makes any sense. I was kind of raised on the whiter side of town. Yeah, we had and we had a Randall's, we had some, Whole Foods wasn't the shit at that time, but there was one in the neighborhood, and I remember when it, replaced this one place. And I was like, whoa, the fuck is that? And I would, like, walk in and eat their peanut butter because I was 7 years old, and that is what 7-year-olds do. They get off their bus stop and go, my grandma's not gonna be home for a while. I'm gonna eat some peanut butter. And then they proceed to walk inside Whole Foods, go to the fucking peanut butter side, and say, I would like to try your finest peanut butter, sir. And then the old man goes, hello, little girl, where the fuck did you come from? And I'm like, my mom, I want peanut butter. No, it was great though, cause like my grandma came in there once, and then the peanut butter guy, right? He was like, oh, so you're her grandma, and my grandma was like, how do you know this man? And I was like, I eat the peanut butter. It was so God. I went back there. They don't have that Whole Foods anymore. I'm so fucking sad. I don't know why I thought that man would still be working there after like 15 years, but I wanted to say, hi, it's me. I'm back to purchase the peanut butter because I'm an adult that pays taxes now. I can finally buy all the peanut butter I sample. I don't even like peanut butter like that. That's the crazy part. But God, how long was that tangent? Whatever. But anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Love and shit, man. You know, sometimes you gotta. You won't know what peanut butter you'll like, and you won't know. You won't know what peanut butter you'll like until you try it. I'm a fucking idiot. You know, I'm just I was going somewhere here, and I lost it. I fucking lost it. Love sometimes very much complicated, but okay. Not always, but sometimes it'll be okay. It's also cool to just kind of drown in your misery for a bit, because character development goes crazy sometimes. Because I like to say, hey, life can be pretty shitty, but you know what? This shit right now is gonna sound fantastic in my memoir. That's what I used to say at like the height of my depression. I won't even lie to you. And I honestly liked that phrase way more because it sounded a little more, I guess, positive. Because it was like, I'm gonna live long enough to write a memoir that someone might want to read, you know? You know what I mean? Like, ooh, wow, I just got broken up with because I caught her getting gangbanged or some shit. But guess what? This is gonna be a crazy chapter in my memoir when I'm getting interviewed by one of the Jimmys. I don't know, Jimmy Fallon, Kimmel Neutron? I honestly don't fucking... Yeah, Jimmy Neutron's Late Night with Jimmy Neutron. Got a blast. I don't know. Whatever. I hope... I don't think this is gonna motivate you in any way, shape, or form. But, I take it back. I think I really do like peanut butter.